Okay, hello, this is the Barbour Sapper jacket. This is not one of the ones that is still made by Barbour in the UK. This particular one is made in Moldova. I don't know if they're all like that, but that's okay as far as I'm concerned. But this is the large, and in terms of sizing and fit, I'm at about 178, 5'10", about 92 kilograms, something like that. About 44-inch chest, so it's not a particularly tailored fit I've found with this. It's kind of more of a regular fit. So if I do it up, I've got regular shirt on underneath, fairly thin jumper, t-shirt, and it doesn't look too bad. I've still got quite a bit of room. I could put a thicker jumper, and I have done before, put a thicker jumper underneath this, and it's still okay. So, as I say, yeah, it's not one of the more tailored fitting jackets that I was expecting it to be. So, that's pretty good. This, I think, was the antique sage colour. So some of the features you get in it, well, you got poppers on the sleeves, adjustable poppers, which is quite nice. I tend to always keep them done up. The tightest one. You've got two kind of flat pockets here. They're not bellows pockets, but you don't have any slip pockets on this jacket like I think they do on the Ogston one, and I've had on one of the Malcolm Barbour jackets before. But that's okay for me because I tend to just kind of go around with my hands in my pockets like this anyway. So that's alright. They're not any kind of warm lining inside them, but they're quite nicely lined in the tartan material. And then you've got two similar chest pockets, which, to be honest, I've never really used, but it's okay to have them, and it gives it quite a nice military style look. And then you've got this zip pocket, which I quite like as a feature. Again, lined, quilted lining on that one, goes in quite a long way, so you could fit a phone in there, fit a wallet in there, etc. And then inside you've got quilted lining, so it is reasonably well padded, and you've got a zip pocket inside, again tartan lined. You won't be able to see that, which is quite good. You get some spare little Barbour badge. I've never used that, but you get a zip pocket in there. One thing I don't like about the zip pocket being there is that you've also got your zip pocket here. So of course, if you've got, say, a wallet in there, you've got a phone in there, you've got part of your chest sticking out here. I'm not sure why, but I would have thought it would have made sense to have put the internal zip pocket over here, and then at least you're a little bit more balanced. So that's all your pockets that you've got, nothing else. You've got an internal cinch cord, so you can pull this in if you want to. Then you've also got a zip, so if I zip it back up, sometimes a little bit awkward I found, and you might know this about Barbour jackets, but I think all of the zip toggles you can actually use to open bottles, which is quite useful. I've never done it, but there you go. And then you've got pop closure, so you feel fairly kind of snug and secure in there. This goes all the way up. I'll just do this up. These are always a little bit awkward. I think if you've got a scarf on or something underneath this, it might be a bit tricky, but there you go, doesn't look too bad. And then the last thing you've got with this is a zip out hood, which is kind of useful. It's a very thin hood, admittedly, not the most stylish thing in the world, but there you go. And you can pull that up, so if you are caught out in the rain, you can at least kind of put something over your head, keep your head dry. So that's all you've got with the Sapper jacket. One addition that I've made on this that you won't get on the original is I've put in a little cinch cord around the hem down the bottom, because when I first tried this on, I felt it was kind of sticking out a little bit too much, which is fine, because I guess the idea is if the rain falls off it doesn't fall all over your feet, but I didn't like it too much. Unfortunately, the hem was completely hollow, so I could just put a shock cord through there, just feed it through, put a couple of stoppers on the end, and then I can just pull that in a little bit if I want to. So that was it. The usage for this jacket, you're not going to go hiking with this, you're not going to go walking up mountains or anything, because it's just too heavy, a little bit bulky, not particularly breathable. But for general walking out in the countryside, which is what it's designed for, walking around town, going out in the evening, looks reasonably smart. General jacket, yeah, okay, it's not too waxy, so you're not going to get it on your car seats or anything like that. Yeah, general jacket, it's okay, not bad, quite like this one.